Hello everyone, this is Super Comic Girl and I'm back with another video. So in today's video I'm going to be doing reviews of 3 comics instead of doing them individually like I was going to originally. And so the reason for this is that I'm really trying to get away from doing like individual videos, except for of course like Gotham and Titans. Those are the only like individual videos. They're not comic book related, but like the ones that I'm still doing individually are like Wonder Woman and all that type of stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to limit how many videos I do in one day. All right. So this is all part of the Dark Web event, and I would have done more, but as I said before in one of the videos I did, the last comic book haul of 2022, there was massive rain, moisture damage and all that stuff. So the first one I'm going to do a review of is Dark Web, Mary Jane and Black Cat, issue number 1. Okay, so first of all, I was confused, and I still am confused. Like, how the heck did Mary Jane get powers? And I'm really hoping the next issue will explain that, because I was confused. So, here's some interior art. And I'm not the only one that is confused. Even Black Cat is confused. How in the world does she have powers? Is she a mutant? What is she? I don't know. Is this a byproduct of the Dark Web? Who knows? I don't know. I'm not saying that her having powers isn't cool. I think it is. But when did she get them? And she talks about silver jewelry. I mean, is it the way that she gets these powers? I don't know. So the entire issue just confused me to no end. There is no logical reason why Mary Jane should have powers. And then of course they're all sent off to Limbo. Wonderful, that's where everybody goes. You just want to get rid of is Limbo. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that the story was not any good, it was just confusing. And I'm hoping that the next issue, next issue will clarify things. So, yeah. Another thing about it is that she uses a lot of like casino type of things. Yeah, I mean, the artwork is amazing and everything, but it's just really confusing, and I'm hoping that the writers clarify it. So, 4 stars on the confusing thing. Then, Dark Web, Miss Marvel, issue number 1. Okay, so people said this is not a really good Miss Marvel story. And I'm going to say that I do agree with them on this. While it's really nice to see Miss Marvel back, I just found that there was just something about this story I just did not care for. And it's like, why does everything have to come alive? Like, seriously, what is going on with this? Like, what is the freaking point of turning everything alive? Like, they all want to do one thing. They all want to eat people. I'm like, if it isn't Venom wanting people's brains, it's objects wanting to eat people. Here's some interior art. I don't really quite know what is about this issue I just did not like. But it's not as good of a story as I thought it was going to be. The whole thing with Miss Marvel teaming up with like Moon Knight and Venom and all that was so much better. But yeah, it's just, I'm sorry, not my cup of tea. I'm going to give it 3 stars because I'm definitely not going to criticize this artwork. It was really good. So we have Gold Goblin issue number 2. And I am going to actually say that Gold Goblin issue number 2 was a heck of a lot better than Miss Marvel. And you have Norman, who has like 2nd degree burns and or 3rd degree, second or third, one of the two, and he's having moments where he's like not himself, or like he's being forced to like relive things, and his sins have actually turned into another goblin. And I will say, I found the concept to be really interesting. And it's making me want to continue to read this book, because we're seeing a lot of like Norman and and all this. And what I really do happen to really like about it is, even though you do have aspects of the dark web, the like little elements of it, it's not, it doesn't feel like that it's entirely based on the dark web. I mean, you can actually read it as its own separate thing. And that's what I really like about it, is, yes, it's part of the dark web event, but you don't see like like dark web, and it's not on there. It just feels like its own separate thing, and that's what I really like about it. And as much as I am somewhat enjoying the dark web event, I still feel like that that it's good to have a comic that is separate, that's its own animal, and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to give Gold Goblin issue number 2 5 stars. There's nothing in this issue that's bad, and it's just a lot of Norman being tormented and all that type of stuff. So overall, I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely looking forward to issue number 3. Now, speaking of my comics, I'm definitely going to continue to buy Gold Goblin, because I really do find it an interesting concept of Norman being a hero and all that type of stuff. I am going to, for a vast majority of 2023, I am definitely going to be focusing more on DC. So I'll probably be picking up like only Moon Knight and Spider-Man, and of course the Dark Web event. Those are pretty much the only comic books that I'm doing with Marvel. The rest of it is going to be DC. One main reason is that I really have to watch what I'm spending. I really want to start like cutting off, comic books that I get and I find that I'm really not into them. So yeah, and we'll give the Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man one more chance, and if it continues to be a bad one, I will definitely drop it. Miles Morales is only 1 issue in, as far as I've seen on the comic book shelves, so I'm definitely going to be I'm definitely going to continue with that. So it'll be Miles Morales, the Amazing Spider-Man, Gold Goblin, and whatever Dark Web event books are have come out. Other than that, it's just going to be DC. And of course, I gotta get my independent. I have to get my independent. So, anyways, I am going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, keep reading.